All right, welcome everyone to our Tuesday night team call. Tonight we have a very special guest. We have Mike Potillo. He's the Chief Sales Officer for Airworks Global, and it's such an honor to have him on our call today. So, Mike, how are you doing today?
I am doing good. How are you?
We're doing great. We're ready to get that less talk and more action thing going on.
Oh, hey, I'm with.
So, Mike, I have a lot of new people coming on board right now, and a lot of old people that decided that, you know what, this is their time, and this is everyone's time. So what can you tell us to get us going?
I love it. Can you hear me okay, Cheryl?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I wanted to make sure. I'm in the car like a lot of us are right now, doing different things. The great thing I love about tonight's call is that it will definitely be less talk and more action, because the great thing about It Works Global is that we have the plan in place. We know we blitz, we wrap, and we repeat that process. And what I want to do is literally just take a few minutes and walk through the process and then talk about where we're at as a company right now and how to take advantage of where we're at and the timing of what's happening with It Works Global, with the good life and the good bonuses and all that was announced at Freedom 2014. And what gets me pumped up is that I've been in this business, this industry, this profession, direct sales, network marketing for 15 years now. Now, some would say that that's not a long time. Some would say, holy cow, that's a long time. But here's all I can tell you is that by being in this profession for 15 years, I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot what to do, and I've learned a lot what not to do. And I can tell you, if you are listening to this call and you're a member of It Works Global, I can tell you, you are in the right place because it is our time. It's this company, it's this destiny. This year is absolutely going to be legendary for you if you make the right decision to blitz, to wrap, and to repeat that process. And don't complicate it. Don't come up with new words and new slogans and new ways to do this business. Focus on the system that's been proven. Because I can tell you, just like a franchise gets proven time after time after time, and they continue to simplify, It Works Global has mastered this system and simplified it down to where if you blitz, you wrap people, and you repeat that process, what's ultimately going to happen is that at some point, if you do that enough, it may not happen the first person or the second or the third or the fifth or the 25th, but it will happen for you that somebody says, tell me more. And when they say that, the next part of the system, you bring out your party pad presentation. Now, you may have the party pad in front of you where you're showing it to them right there because you purchased those from myitworkstore.com, or we have the party pad downloadable now in your back office under the document library, and you can show it right on a mobile device, on your phone, on your iPad, whatever it may be. And when somebody says, tell me more, and you walk them through the party pad, remember, you've not asked them yet, are they interested in becoming a loyal customer or distributor? You simply let the party pad do the sorting for you. As you go through the party pad, you'll see that it's designed to answer questions for people. It's designed to show them the benefits, the perks of becoming a loyal customer. And then you flip that party pad and show them our simple three-step process if they'd like to become a distributor, and then the average earnings if they choose to do that. And then the last slide, the last page of the party pad, it's probably the most direct, upfront, and simplified close, I don't like that word, it's what it is, to a presentation that I've ever been a part of. And it says, what's your choice? And it says, what's your choice, loyal customer or distributor? If they say loyal customer, if they've wrapped, they've been exposed to the Blitz card, they say, tell me more, you walk them through the party pad presentation. That may take 5 minutes. It may take 10 minutes, depending on how in-depth you get into that. And they say, I want to become a loyal customer. You know exactly what to do. You let them know, hey, we have a loyal customer referral program, so make sure when you're putting in your order today, you can get $10 off your next regular order, and for everybody that you refer to the company that becomes a loyal customer through your link, you can receive a free box of wraps or $35 worth of perk points each time that happens in your first 30 days. That's a loyal customer. You don't have to try to upsell them. You don't have to try to convince them that they should become a distributor. That's what loyal customers do. They simply refer people from their link through all their social media. They text it out. Just get them into action. Let them know you enjoy the product. That's why they bought it. Share it with other people. They can get free product out of it. It's as simple as that. If they say, what's your choice, and they say distributor, you know to go right back to the party pad, show them those 3 simple steps to success. Step 1, join the party. They need to join. They need to set up that minimum 80 BV auto ship. They need to boost if they can with the mini boost or the party booster if they want to launch their business. And then they need to launch their business. They need to gather 4 loyal customers their first 30 days and get some free product. That wrapping free process is step 2. And then step 3, work towards personally referring 3 business builders that complete step 1 and step 2 in their first 60 days, and they'll get a guaranteed income of $500. Now listen, I'm driving right now. I don't have anything in front of me to go off of. But I know as I walk through this system, that only reason I know this and I've internalized it, it's went from my head to my heart, is that it's simple. And you do it enough, it becomes a part of you. So the reason we talk about less talk, more action, especially this year, because this is the year that your business can go from good to great. The great book called Good to Great. I think in life there's moments in time of all of our lives that we can go from good to great. And this year can be your year if you have less talk and more action. More rapping, more blitzing, more repeating. More blitzing, more rapping, more repeating. When they say, tell me more showing the party pad to more people, whether it's online, through an online party, at a party at somebody's house, if it's one-on-one at a Starbucks, whatever it may be, more showing the party pad. More loyal customers saying yes, more loyal customers sharing their link with their friends in their first 30 days. More distributors getting started on the steps to success, more distributors earning free wraps, more distributors getting a guarantee, more repeating of that process. And then, guys and gals, it's a matter of you picking your number. When you look at the average income chart, you know how to get there. If you want to know how to become a triple diamond and make average income of around $10,000 a month, because that's what the average income of triples are, it's real numbers, you know by charting, through charts in your back office, by working with your support team, how many times, how many people you're going to have to fill in that say, yes, I want to wrap. Yes, I want to get started. Yes, I want to order this product. Because we have those building blocks, those stepping stones for you to be able to do that. But it all starts. You don't get the triple diamond before you get the double. You don't get the double before you get the diamond. You don't get the diamond before you get the emerald. You don't get the emerald before you get the ruby. You don't get the ruby before you become an executive. You don't get to executive before you become a qualified leg. You don't become a qualified leg before you join the party. So it all starts with one. It starts with you making that decision to go, to make this your year. We say it's our time because it starts with one. It starts with you. Now, right now, what's at stake? Well, what I love about what we're doing right now is that you have a game plan for your business every day, every week, every month, every year. Our system is simple. It's direct. It's forward. It's right there in front of you. You just have to follow it. Stop talking. Take more action. But here's the great part. Right now, you've got extra incentives to have a lot less conversation and a lot more action. Because if you're brand new, if you're thinking about joining the business, if you join the business through our step 1 by March 31st, if you're brand new listening tonight, or if you're listening to this call and you're thinking about getting started, if you join by March 31st and in your first 3 calendar months, your first full 3 calendar months, you become what we call a diamond. You're not only going to have earned a great monthly income, we're going to pay you an extra $10,000 if you get out of debt. If you're already in the company, if you're already in the business prior to January 1 of this year, and you become a diamond for the first time by March 31st, we're going to pay you $10,000 bonus to help you get out of debt. If you become double diamond, if you're already hit diamond, you become a double diamond for the first time by March 31st, we're going to pay you $15,000 to help you get out of debt. If you become a triple diamond by March 31st, never hit triple before, you hit triple diamond, we will pay you a $25,000 bonus to help you get out of debt. You become presidential by March 31st. For the first time, we'll pay you a $50,000 bonus to help you get out of debt. You become ambassador, our top level in the company, our top level within the compensation plan. We'll pay you a $75,000 bonus to help you get out of debt. And guys and gals, people are doing it all over the world, from America to Canada to Australia, all over Europe. But they're not only earning one, they're earning diamond in January, double diamond in February. They're earning that $10,000 plus the $15,000. Here's the great thing. It all starts with one. It starts with you making the decision to do it. Where else can you go in your life and blitz somebody? Simply hand them a card. Ask them if they've heard of this crazy rap thing. Repeat that process over and over and over and over and over. And somebody says, boom, tell me more. And then you say, rap them. And they pay you money to try your product. So you just make money whether they do anything else or not. You wrap them. And then they say, tell me more. You have a party pad that walks them through step by step. And then what's your choice? Loyal customer or a distributor. You know exactly what to do. The question is this. How many people do you have to go through that process for you to hit your goal? See, if I were to ask you this question, and this is a very, I hadn't planned on going this route, but I don't know. Just feel like some of you need to hear this because it made it real for me. Somebody asked me this question one time, and I don't believe I've asked it in years, actually. But it made a lot of sense to me. Maybe it'll make a lot of sense to you. You see, we all have a number. We all have a number of people that we have to personally talk to, or in networks we call blitz, that we all have to personally blitz to achieve our goal. You know, I don't know if your number's 327. I don't know if your number is 276. I don't know if your number is 585. I don't know if your number is 1,258. I don't know if your number is 3,252. See, I don't know what that number is, and neither do you. But all of us have our number to reach the goal that we want to achieve. Because at some point, our personal activity, that action, will start to catch up, and we'll start seeing that personal action not only just be action, but it'll start turning into results, and then more results, and then more results, because you're getting better at what you do, because you're having more people exposed to it. Less talk, more action, right? So here's the question. If you agree with me that you have a number, there's a number out there that you have to accomplish. You have to personally go out and do enough to get enough business in the marketplace, to have enough people on your team, enough customers, enough people that were blitzed for you to achieve your goal. If you will agree with me on that, the only part of the equation that's missing is, well, what's your number? Well, let me ask you this. Let's say your number was 585. Let's say that I told you if you went out and blitzed personally, not dropping cards on the ground, personally went out and blitzed, had a conversation with 585 people, and you handed them a blitz card, and you asked them, have you tried that crazy rap thing? I don't care what they say, but if you did that, if I said that's your number, and when you were done doing that, you would be a diamond in this company. And you would be earning average income of $2,000 a month plus an extra $10,000 if you get out of debt. After you personally blitz 585 people, I don't care what they say, yes or no doesn't matter to me, but if you had to personally do that to 585 people, if I told you that was your number, and if you go out and do that, you would be a diamond in this company by March 31st. And you'd be making an average income of $2,000 a month and an extra $10,000 bonus. If I told you that, how many of you would go out and do 585 in the next 24 hours? Now think about that. If you knew your number and you knew you'd get the diamond just by doing that, no matter what they said, you're probably smart enough to go, hey, if I can do that for diamond, I bet I could do double diamond by maybe 1,000 people. I mean, Lord, I could take off work. I could go on the weekend. I could make that happen if I knew 585 people would get it for me. Here's what I'm telling you. You go out and personally blitz 500 people, you're going to have so much business going on. You're going to have so many wrap parties booked. You're going to have so many people wanting to see the party pad presentation. You're going to have so many loyal customers that have said yes, and they're sharing this business with people. You're going to have so many people that have joined the party with you, and they're starting on step 1, step 2, step 3, and they're launching their business. You won't know what to do with all the business you have going on if you were to do that. So my question to you is, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting? Mark said the other day, there's people who are doers and people who are gonna doers. They're gonna do it. There's doers and there's people who are gonna do it. Don't be a person that's gonna do it. Just go out and do it. Let's talk more action. You have a number out there. None of us know that number, but I can tell you, you go out and you personally talk to 500 people, you may say, that's a lot of people, Mike. Well, I just pulled up to an area where there's 3 or 4 restaurants. I'm getting ready to go in and eat dinner with my family, and there's people everywhere. There's cars everywhere. There's people all through the restaurant. If I wanted it bad enough and I was looking at going diamond, I guarantee I could talk to 20, 25 people before I leave